Hey guys, welcome to Better English Listening. Now, you will hear everyday conversations happening in various situations and settings. This will help you expand your vocabulary and become better at understanding and speaking English. So, let's begin.
It's all up to you.
It's all up to you now.
What do you mean?
I've done all I can. The rest is in your hands.
Are you sure about this?
I have faith in your abilities. You're the best person for the job.
I won't let you down. I'll give it my all.
That's what I want to hear. I believe in you, and I know you can make it happen.
Thanks for entrusting me with this. I'll do my best to meet your expectations.
Remember, you're not alone. If you need any help or guidance, don't hesitate to ask.
I appreciate that. I'll reach out if I run into any roadblocks.
Good. I have confidence in your abilities. Now, let's go out there and make it happen.
You got it. It's all up to me, and I won't disappoint.
I have to pull some strings.
I hate to do this, but I have to pull some strings to get my cousin that job.
Really? Isn't that a bit unfair to the other applicants?
I know it may seem that way, but he's been struggling for so long, and this job could be a game changer for him.
I get that you want to help your cousin, but doesn't it compromise the integrity of the hiring process?
I've been thinking about that too. I'm going to speak to the hiring manager and make sure they understand my cousin's qualifications.
That's a more ethical approach. If he's truly qualified, he should have a fair shot.
Exactly. I don't want to hurt anyone else's chances, but I want to make sure he gets a fair consideration.
I respect your intention to help your cousin, but it's crucial to maintain fairness in the process.
I appreciate your input. I just hope it all works out for the best.
We'll see how it goes. Just remember, it's important to be transparent and ensure that the process remains fair and unbiased.
Thanks, you're right. I'll make sure of that.
Pull someone's leg, tease or joke with someone.
You won't believe what happened at work today. I convinced Jerry that the boss is giving everyone a week off next month.
Seriously? You pulled Jerry's leg with that old trick?
Yep, and he believed me. He was already planning a vacation.
That's classic. You really have a talent for pulling someone's leg.
Well, it's all in good fun. Jerry's a good sport about it.
I bet he'll get you back someday. He's quite the prankster himself.
I know, I have to watch my back around him.
So, did you eventually tell Jerry it was just a joke?
Of course. I didn't want him booking flights and accommodations. I broke the news gently.
You're not that heartless, after all.
Not just a harmless leg puller.
Well, I'm sure the office won't be short on laughs with you around.
That's the goal. Keeps things interesting.
Throw in the towel, to give up on a task or activity.
I've been trying to fix this old computer for hours, but I think I'm ready to throw in the towel.
I don't blame you. Sometimes it's just not worth the frustration. It's an ancient piece of hardware anyway.
Yeah, I've tried everything, but it's just not cooperating. I give up.
Don't feel bad about it. You've given it your best shot. Maybe it's time for an upgrade.
You're right. It's about time I invested in a new one. This thing has seen better days.
On a different note, how's your New Year's resolution to hit the gym regularly going?
I hate to admit it, but I threw in the towel on that one too. Life's been too busy.
It happens to the best of us. The important thing is not to give up on your health and fitness entirely. You can always start again when things calm down.
You're absolutely right. I'll get back on track once I have more free time. Thanks for the encouragement.
No problem. We all have our moments when we want to throw in the towel, but it's about getting back up and trying again when the time is right.
It's a tough pill to swallow.
So, I heard the company is going through a massive reorganization. How are you feeling about it?
Honestly, it's a tough pill to swallow. I've been with this team for years, and now everything's changing.
I can imagine how unsettling that must be. Change is never easy.
Yeah, it's not just the change, but the uncertainty that comes with it. I'm not sure where I'll fit in the new structure.
Have you talked to your manager about your concerns?
I plan to, but it's still a bit nerve-wracking. I've built a routine around my current role.
It's understandable, but sometimes these changes can lead to new opportunities you haven't considered. Keep an open mind.
You're right. I'll try to see it as a chance for growth, even though it's hard right now.
Change often is. It's a tough adjustment, but it's also a chance to learn and adapt.
Thanks for the encouragement. I guess I'll start by having that conversation with my manager and take it from there.
That's a great first step. You've got the skills and experience to handle this transition. You'll find your place in the new setup.
By the skin of your teeth, to succeed, but just barely.
How did your exam go? I heard it was really tough.
Oh, it was brutal. I barely passed by the skin of my teeth.
Wow, that sounds stressful. What happened?
I didn't have enough time to prepare, and the questions were nothing like what we studied. It was a total surprise.
But you managed to scrape by. That's what matters.
Yeah, I guessed a few answers and relied on some luck, but it worked out in the end.
Sometimes, that's all you can do. It's like a close call.
Definitely. I'm just relieved it's over, and I'm not going to procrastinate like that again.
You live and learn, right? At least you know the importance of proper preparation now.
You're absolutely right. It was a wake-up call. No more sliding by the skin of my teeth.
Good attitude. You'll do better next time, I'm sure of it.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll make sure of it.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Do not harm or show ingratitude to those who support or provide for you.
I can't believe Jane is complaining about her job again. She's always so critical of her boss.
Yeah, it's like she forgets the saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Absolutely. Her boss has been really good to her, and she's advanced a lot in that company.
It's strange how some people can be so ungrateful. If she's unhappy, she should address it constructively.
I've tried telling her that, but she just keeps venting without taking any action.
Well, sometimes people need to learn the hard way. If she keeps biting the hand that feeds her, she might not have that job for long.
You're right, and I'd hate to see her lose that opportunity because of her attitude.
It's important to appreciate the support and opportunities we have. Complaining can sometimes do more harm than good.
I hope she realizes that before it's too late.
Me too. In the meantime, we can be grateful for our own situations and not make the same mistake of biting the hand that feeds us.
Agreed. Let's focus on being positive and productive in our own careers.
I have to keep my fingers crossed.
So, the job interview is tomorrow, and I'm feeling a mix of excitement and nerves.
I understand the jitters, but you've prepared well. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Thanks. I really hope it goes smoothly, and they like my presentation.
You've got a strong resume, and your experience speaks for itself. Just be yourself, and you'll do great.
I appreciate your vote of confidence. It's just that this job means so much to me.
I can tell you're passionate about it. Sometimes, we have to take that leap and hope for the best.
You're right. I've been working toward this for a while, and I can't let fear hold me back.
Absolutely. And remember, it's not just about landing the job, but also about finding the right fit for you.
True. I want a place where I can grow and contribute. Let's hope it all aligns.
Keep that positive mindset. Your hard work and dedication will pay off.
Thanks for the support. It means a lot to have friends like you.
Anytime. You've got this, and I'll be here, keeping my fingers crossed for your success.
get cold feet, to become anxious or nervous about something.
I can't believe the wedding is just a week away.
Yeah, it's coming up fast. Are you excited?
I was, but now I'm starting to get cold feet.
Cold feet? Really? What's going on?
I don't know. It's just a lot to take in. The commitment, the changes in our lives. And what if I'm not ready for all of it?
I get it. It's a big step. But remember why we're doing this. We love each other, and we've been through so much already.
You're right. I do love you. I'm just overwhelmed by the thought of forever.
Forever is a long time, but we'll face it together. We've got a strong foundation, and we'll work through whatever comes our way.
Thank you for understanding. I needed to hear that.
Anytime. It's natural to have doubts, but I know we're making the right choice. And I promise we'll make this journey worthwhile.
You're right. Let's do this. I'm with you all the way.
That's my partner. We've got this.
Piece of the pie, a share in something, often a financial share.
You know, the company's been doing really well lately, and I've been working hard. I'm hoping for a bigger piece of the pie this year.
I completely understand. You've been putting in the effort, and it's only fair to expect some recognition.
Yeah, I've been consistently hitting my targets, and even exceeding them. I believe it's time for a raise or promotion.
Have you discussed this with your supervisor or HR?
I brought it up during my last performance review, and they seemed positive. But I haven't received any formal communication yet.
Sometimes these things take time, but it's crucial to follow up and make sure they remember your contributions.
I will. I just want to make sure I get my fair share.
Absolutely. You deserve it. Remember, it's not just about the size of the pie. It's about your piece being proportionate to your hard work.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'm going to schedule a meeting to discuss this further.
Good plan. Stand up for yourself, and I'm sure they'll recognize your value.
Here's to hoping I get a bigger piece of the pie soon. Thanks for the support.
You've got this. I'm rooting for you.
It's a dog, eat, dog world.
You know, in this industry, it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Tell me about it. The competition is fierce, and it's getting tougher every day.
It's like everyone's out for themselves, and you've got to fight to survive.
Agreed. It's a constant battle to stay ahead and make a name for yourself.
You can't trust anyone completely. People will step over you if it benefits them.
I've learned that the hard way. I've had colleagues stab me in the back just to climb the corporate ladder.
That's the reality of it. But we can't lose our integrity in this cutthroat world.
You're right. It's challenging, but we can't compromise our values.
We need to be smart, tough, and strategic to navigate this dog-eat-dog landscape.
Absolutely. And support from true allies is invaluable. We've got to look out for each other.
That's the silver lining in this chaos. We find genuine connections in the midst of the competition.
So true. Let's keep pushing forward together and show them we can thrive without losing our humanity.
I'm with you on that. In this dog-eat-dog world, we'll make our mark, but we won't lose ourselves in the process.
All ears, fully attentive and listening carefully.
I've got some exciting news to share, and I really need to talk to someone about it.
I'm all ears. What's going on?
I just got a call from the company I interviewed with last week. They offered me the job.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. Tell me all about it.
Thanks. I'll be working in marketing, and it's a really great opportunity. The team is awesome, and the project seems so interesting.
I'm so happy for you. It sounds like a perfect fit. When do you start?
Next month, I'm both excited and a bit nervous, to be honest.
It's natural to feel that way, but you'll do great. Any plans to celebrate this achievement?
I'm thinking of having a small get-together with friends this weekend. I'd love for you to be there.
Count me in. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm all ears for all the details.
Thanks for being so supportive. Your encouragement means a lot to me.
Anytime. That's what friends are for. I'm thrilled to share in your success.
Get a taste of your own medicine. Experience the same negative treatment or situation that you've given to others.
Hey, did you hear what happened to Mark? He got a parking ticket for parking in the wrong spot.
Really? That's ironic. He's always criticizing others for not following the rules. It's like he got a taste of his own medicine.
Exactly. He's been so self-righteous about it, and now he knows how it feels.
It's a valuable lesson, I suppose. Sometimes, people need to experience things from the other side to truly understand.
You're right. It's a wake-up call for him. Maybe he'll be more empathetic now.
I hope so. It's easy to judge when you haven't been in someone else's shoes.
I remember the time he laughed at me for my mistake, and it stung. Now, it's like karma caught up with him.
Life has a way of balancing things out. Getting a taste of your own medicine can be humbling.
I just hope he learns from this and becomes a bit more compassionate in the future.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this experience will change him for the better.
I certainly hope so. It's a lesson we all need from time to time.
Easy as pie. Something is very simple or easy to do.
I can't believe I aced that exam. It was as easy as pie.
Seriously, I thought it was pretty tough. How did you find it so easy?
I guess I've always been good at math. The questions felt like a breeze, and I finished in no time.
Lucky you. I struggled through most of it.
Hey, don't be too hard on yourself. We all have our strengths. Remember that history paper you aced last week? That was a piece of cake for you.
Thanks for the encouragement. I guess you're right. We can't be good at everything.
Exactly. Besides, we complement each other. You're the history whiz, and I'm the math geek.
You're right. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Absolutely. Now, how about we celebrate your hard work with a piece of actual pie?
That sounds like a plan. Let's go grab some pie.
It's a deal.
Hitting the nail on the head, describing something precisely and accurately.
I think your presentation was the best one in the meeting today.
Thanks, I appreciate that. It's always a relief to feel like you're hitting the nail on the head in front of the higher UPS.
You certainly did. Your points were clear, and you addressed all their concerns.
It took a lot of preparation, but it paid off. I wanted to make sure I got it right.
Well, you absolutely did. It's not easy to hit the nail on the head like that in such a high-pressure situation.
I've learned that being well prepared is the key. It helps reduce anxiety and makes it easier to get to the heart of the matter.
I should take a page from your book. I often struggle with public speaking.
Just practice, be confident, and remember the importance of addressing the core issues. That's how you hit the nail on the head.
I'll definitely work on that. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. You've got great ideas. Now it's just about delivering them effectively. You'll get there.
On the same page, in agreement or having the same understanding.
I'm glad we could sit down and talk about our project today.
Absolutely. It's essential that we're on the same page to move forward effectively.
I agree. Let's go over the timeline. Do you think we can meet the deadline?
I believe we can, but we need to ensure everyone is clear on their tasks and responsibilities.
Agreed. Communication is key. What about the budget? Do we have enough resources for this?
We'll need to make a few adjustments to stay within budget, but I think it's doable.
Great. I'll update the financial plan accordingly. Now, what's a strategy for the presentation?
I think we should focus on the key points and keep it concise. We want to engage the audience without overwhelming them.
Perfect. That aligns with what I was thinking too. Finally, how do you feel about our clients' feedback?
I believe we've addressed their concerns, and our revised proposal should meet their expectations.
Excellent. I'm glad we're on the same page. Let's continue this collaboration and make this project a success.
Agreed. With open communication and a shared vision, we'll achieve our goals and make our client happy.
Thanks for your input. Let's get to work.
Thank you for joining us today on Better English Listening. Don't forget to subscribe to Better English Listening by clicking that subscribe button below. And if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up by clicking the like button. If you have any questions, suggestions, or specific topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, please share them in the comments section below. Until next time, keep studying, keep speaking, and keep shining in the world of English. See you in the next lesson.